Greco-Bactria was a powerful kingdom that fell in 120 BC. Yes, BC. But today we start as a duke, with the goal of uniting this lost ancient kingdom and enacting Bactrian supremacy. Also, if everybody watching is subscribed, I hit my goal in no time, and it would mean so much to me. Thank you. So for this, we're starting as just a small duke. For the decision, we need to completely control the region of Bactria. Now, you can kind of see the outline right here. So we need to try and somehow get all of this land, hold a kingdom title, be illustrious, and the other ones which you already have done is be Zoroastrian or Buddhist, but we are Buddhist, be feudal or clan, and we're clan, and of course have our capital in the region. Now, honestly, I think the smartest thing to do is early on just swear fealty. We can get religious exemption, so we can't revoke our titles or anything or demand our conversion. So if we do that, there we go. We're kind of a little bit safer, and our main priority is going to be getting on our liege's side and kind of taking land. Now, he is over his domain limit, so hopefully give some of these titles away next to us. Yeah, like that, to people we can defeat. And he wants us to be his steward. We're up to 4 gold per month. Now, that is really big. Now, we're going to stick with a martial focus because we're going to try and do a lot of fighting. We're going to try and take on all of these people. So we're going to start making some claims. And what we're going to do is we kind of really want a hook on our liege so we can change our contract. And then if we use our hook, we can pick up title revocation, so we can't revoke our titles no matter what. So that's going to be my first task today. So we're going to find secret in his capital. And of course, we need to find a spouse. We can get an alliance here with 900 troops, and she's almost infertile. We do already have 2 sons, so I don't mind not having any more children either. That kind of works for us as well. First thing we're going to pick up is a stack of onagers, so we can get some faster sieges, and we'll pick up some bowmen. Now, we do have some Ayar. Hopefully, I'm not butchering that. These are heavy infantry. Nice. So, with all these built, we'll have a decent-ish army to try and take on some of these other counts. There we are. We can pick up the claim for 78 gold. We're going to do that, and we're going to go straight in for our first war. Now, we should have no problem winning this. We have like just under 900 men. We're having no luck picking up the hook on our liege though, which is not great, as we do kind of need that as soon as possible. Yeah, we can march into there, no problem, defeat them, siege their county, and that is our first county taken. There we go. So we've picked up that, and that's going to be the early game plan. So we're going to target all of these people, try and become the most powerful person in my liege's realm, and then overthrow him in the end. There we go. And another county claim for another 78 gold. So we're going to go to war with you as well. Just thinking about it, the quicker we do it, I mean, the less time they have to build up their power, or another count takes over their land, and then it's an even tougher war for us. So just now, our liege got a hook on me, which is always great, and he's actually removed my religious protection. We really need that. We're just getting no luck getting the hook. But we have won that war, and now I'm just worried that any second our liege is basically going to go, yeah, no, and just use my religion against me. And our liege seems to be taking a lot of other land. He's growing very well to the west. So it looks like we chose the right person to swear fealty to, as long as he doesn't take our land from us. I'm going to go into intrigue then. I really need to pick up truth is relative, so we can just try and fabricate a hook on our liege, because we need to change this as soon as possible. But what I'm going to focus on now a little bit is starting to upgrade our capital. So we'll pick up some quarries first. They do help with building construction time as well, so we'll build them first. Right, so our liege is demanding our conversion, so we're going to decline that. Now, he does have an imprisonment reason for us. Yeah, I think things are about to start getting really rough for us if he does try and imprison me. But we've picked up another claim, so we're going to go to war for that as well. And then we've taken like a decent chunk of counts, and then we're going to have to really focus on this whole liege situation before it gets out of hand. Revoke title. Right, decline that. Yeah, this, I don't know how we're going to deal with this. Oh no. So he's trying to revoke. Is it going to be all of our titles then? I mean, there's no way we can win this. We could maybe look for some powerful allies. 2,000 men. Another 1,400 there. I still don't think we're going to beat our liege, especially if he then calls his allies. Now, one way around this that does sometimes work is if you surrender, he imprisons you. And then what you're going to do is take the decision to escape. And I failed. What I was hoping is that we escaped and then we would kind of get away from it for a little while, but no, our escape failed. We do still have the other wall, so we can try and finish that. A difficult time. Wait, he killed me, and now I am my 16-year-old son. Yes, I was executed by our liege. Fantastic. Things really couldn't be going much worse. So I guess he didn't actually end up revoking our titles, so that's kind of a win. We're going to go straight down the intrigue tree first. Pick up Truth is Relative. We need to get this hook on our liege as soon as possible. And for ally, we're going to find the most powerful person we can. 1,600. You know what? We're going to take that for now. Why? Why did he kill me? Like, okay, we picked up the last county claim that we needed. So I'm going to go straight in for that. And I think we're going to have to focus on building up our realm and building up our army soon, because I think we're going to have to try and overthrow our liege a lot sooner than I was hoping to. So let's just enforce that straight away. And this is our realm right now. We do have a vassal, which is our brother, who has a decent chunk of land. But if you look at it, let's be honest, the vast majority of his army is levies. So if we can just build up our realm, get a decent income, then just build a few men-at-arms, I think we can defeat him. So yeah, we're going to try and build up our capital. So things like pastoral lands will do as well. Ooh, new liege. How powerful is our liege now? 1,900. Our liege is now much weaker, but we don't have a claim or anything. We're not in a position to take over his land. Plus, I want to have a lot more of the kingdom's land before we do try overthrow them. So that's good that he's quite young. We may be safe until he's an adult, so we can continue taking these counties and building up our realm with a little bit more peace. We'll pick up Truth is Relative, and then as soon as we can, we'll probably move into stewardship. He wants me to be the spy master. Interesting. Okay. So we're now his spy master, so we could definitely mess around with some things, but I'm not going to yet. Ooh, so our liege did have this county, if you remember, but of course, now he's died, the non-liege now has taken this duchy. So I'm going to try and get a claim on this full duchy. Take all of that. That would be really big for us. There's a tyranny war against our liege. No, we're not going to join that, but it's a massive war. Yeah, it looks like the liege is going to get overthrown. Great. We just got a claim on the full duchy, though. We're going to take it. We are in debt. Let's just hope they can somehow defend. No. Nice. Yeah, so now our liege actually holds that. So that's going to mean fighting our liege if you want to take it, which is very much something I don't want to do. Okay, so I picked up just another county claim again. We have to get out of debt because we are struggling with our debt quite a bit, because we've got some nice claims, though. So I think it's worth it. Hopefully at some point we can push that duchy claim. Yes, there we go. That was perfect timing. I was so lucky. I, of course, want to go for this guy next and take his land. The big problem is he has, like, some powerful allies. So this guy down here, you all over here, so I'm not too worried about that one, to be fair. It's quite far away. And you. The main problem is this guy. He's so close to our land. So if we declare war... yeah, we need to have a child soon. She's 17, so hopefully she will have children soon. We'll try and seduce, try and speed that up. And in the meantime, we'll just take another county that we do have a claim for. There we go. Just like that, we do have quite a lot of land now. Actually, yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these 4 counties left. Once we have all of them, hopefully we'll be powerful enough to take this guy on with his allies. What I'm really hoping for is while we're picking up these counties, that like maybe some of his alliances just fall apart. That will make our life so much easier. Oh, so we just got a lovely event. This is perfect. So, if we're lucky anyway, there's a 37% chance I become friendly with the liege, but most importantly, we get a weak hook. No. Why? No. But I think we are a spy master, right? So once he turns of age, we're going to pick up a hook as soon as possible. But right now, yeah, we have 2 more counties left to take. We have claims on them both. I did just take 1 more. Okay, our liege is of age. So we're going to start fabricating a hook on him now so we can get that contract changed. Now, our wife is 28. We only have 1 daughter, but I want to take this guy on as soon as possible. Actually, he has lost some allies. It's close, but I think we can actually win this now and take this full duchy, as we have just finished taking these. They were just simple county wars, right? So don't bother showing them because you know how they look. You know how they go. We're going to rush in for his capital right there. Now, I think we do have an alliance we can call. It's not exactly massive, but hopefully we don't need their help. I'm hoping we can do this. Really don't want to lose. Now, we've sieged the capital and we're up 47%. What we're going to do is go in. It says it's close, so I don't really want to go in for that fight then. But I'm saying we're going to lose. I don't know if we even have chance to get back to the mountains. Can we get away? This would be big. If we can just get to some mountains, get a big defender advantage. No. Yeah, it looks like the other army coming in is really going to flip this battle. So what I'm going to do is we're going to marry our daughter off to this guy, and we're going to call him to our... Why would you not join? I just done a marriage. Like, we're going to pay him 100 gold. And now we can call him to our war, and he's going to bring some men that can hopefully turn this war around for us. But I still think we can win if his troops hurry up. Okay, we're down 65%, but our allies are really close. So we're going to start going in now. Oh, we're going to start unsieging some of the land they took. Our allies are sieging their capital, which is really good. They've stopped. Okay, we're going to go back to siege their capital then. We are down 60%, so we've really got to start sieging some of their land as soon as possible to flip this around. Nice, we're up 69% now. And if we catch their armies there we go, 100%. So we can enforce that. And we have just taken another duchy. Okay, so our wife has actually gone up and picked up a county herself. So we're going to find another spouse. So we can actually get the spouse bonus from having them on our court because, yes, she's just gone, which is great. 33-year-old year with robust. You know what? We'll take that, bring her to our court, and then we're going to make her our primary spouse. So then she should appear any second right there, bringing up our domain limit once more. Okay, we got a weak hook on our liege. Hopefully now we can use the hook and get religious rights. Now, we can't get title revocation, so that may be a problem, but religious rights, I think, is the most important one right off the bat. So for actually the region of Bactria, our next target looks like it's going to have to be all of these counts right up here, which is great for us because that's going to be insanely easy. And then we follow this line down. So we need to take this chunk next. I think after we take that chunk, we can probably just overthrow our liege. I think we should be powerful enough then. Problem is, it's just making all these little claims. They're just a pain to make. There we are. We've had our first son and heir, so we're going to start educating him and hope he turns out good. And the claims are even getting more expensive now, so it's 93, but we need the counties, and it's like the only way we can really get claims is just buying them. So we're just going to have to keep doing that, but we should be able to defeat them all, no problem. Of course, we do need this for the decision, so it's going to be worth just taking this whole section first, and then maybe at that point, go in for our liege. Okay, so we just won another war, and now I'm picking up the last claim, which is this one, and we're going to jump straight into this war. So yeah, I've taken a few counties right over here, just, you know, doing the simple war against these little counts, no problem. And then I think, right, we are 55. So the rest of this guy's life after this county, I think I'm going to chill out, build up his capital, build up his holdings. So once succession does happen, he'll have some money and maybe build up a decent army because I am expecting some revolts when I die. And for money, sadly, that's kind of it. 2 buildings is all we can really build for money, which, you know, is not great. But we can build farms and fields over here in this county, so that's going to be really big for us. And we have just picked up Infirm, so it looks like we're going to die now any second. Oh, all right then. Bit quicker than I was expecting, I'm not going to lie. We're still a child, though. We are 14. Now, our uncle and vassal is starting a war because he wants this duchy. So we are going to have to face our uncle at some point, it looks like. As we maybe put him on the council, maybe it'll calm him down enough to where he doesn't want to do that anymore, but I doubt it. He's too weak now, actually, so that's good. But we are going to start focusing now on building up our military. I think that's got to be our #1 focus moving forward. Look, we have a decent chunk of land and actually already a decent chunk of the region. But on succession, look, this guy has split off from us. So we're going to go to war for our claims and try and take all this land back in a few wars. Because, yeah, we're not going to let him just keep that. There we are. So we've taken back a big chunk of the land. We are going to have to pick up the rest once, you know, our truce is over. But we should have no problem doing that. And he's offering me to be the steward. We're up to 9.6 gold per month. So, yes, it is now time to start focusing on our army, I think. We can support a pretty good army with that amount of income. So let's build that up and start working towards getting this decision finished. Okay, so I just picked up meritocracy. This, of course, allows us to scheme to get a claim on our liege's throne. So I think we're going to finish building up our army, which is coming along really well. We're just going to build another stack of these. We're going to have to look for an alliance. So let's just try and find the strongest alliance we can. So we can get an alliance with you. That's 5,000 men. I'm happy enough to take that. That's really big for us. So with our army fully built, we're still making 10 gold per month, which is really, really good. So right now we have 4,300 men, and only just over half of that is actually levies. We have 1,000 heavy infantry, 500 bowmen, which is huge, and of course our 50 onagers. So we're going to start claiming his throne. Hopefully it is successful. Wait, what just happened? My liege's land just split quite dramatically. So a few things have just gone free from my liege's land, making him even weaker. Actually, that's good for us. It seems at some point I entered an alliance with my player and heir brother, so I can't actually take that land back, which I didn't even realize I I did that. Bit awkward, but not the end of the world. So with that splitting, this guy has gone independent, and we do need this county right here for the decision. So we're going to go to war. We've taken the war target already. So now it's just a case of chasing their armies down, hopefully quick. They're kind of dodging though, but as long you should catch them right here. There we go. We're at 100%, so we can enforce that, and we have taken another county towards our goal. Oh, the claim throne thing seemed to end once the kingdom changed, which I guess makes sense, but I just noticed that, so we've restarted that, and hopefully doesn't get much stronger, and then I think we can actually take him on. Okay, my brother has just been imprisoned by my liege. I have no idea what he did or why he's got my brother in prison, but hopefully we'll take his title soon anyway. Problem is, once we do that, some of these factions may get enough power to send the ultimatum, so that could be a problem that does happen. Oh, he's actually stripped my brother of all his titles over here, but once we take the kingdom off him, which hopefully we can do very soon. It's been discovered though. Still up 90% though, so we should be okay. Oh, actually, he's given this title now to somebody else, so we can actually just take the full duchy without worrying about the alliance, which is nice. And that'll give us hopefully a few extra troops for if we do come face to face with our liege. Right, 90% chance we get the claim. No, we actually failed, so we're going to restart it. It's not great, but we're going to try again. Right, once again, please. There we go. We got a pressed claim on the kingdom. So now what we can do is if we go to the faction menu, we can actually create a claimant faction, us, for his title, and then start that faction. I don't know if anybody else is even going to bother to join, but looking at the numbers, I think we can just do it on our own, as long as he doesn't go and get like a crazy alliance, which of course could happen and would be a big problem for us, but let's just hope. Okay, so we've saved up about 500 gold. We're now going to press demands. Of course, we're only 139% more military power, so he is going to stand up against it, but I think we can do this. I'm going to raise all our troops. Oh, wait, what? Wait, he accepted it? It's only 139% though. Wow, well, I was not expecting that. As you can see, I literally started raising my troops. I was prepared for war, but he actually just gave me all the land? Really? Okay, we can build another set of these then. I'm going to do that because we're going to have some probably very unhappy vassals now who may form some factions. So having more military power is going to be really important for us. And we're actually going to try and get a claim on this duchy right here. And then it's just going to be fighting the Saffrid Empire, which is not going to be easy. They are, oh my God, they have 20,000 ally strength. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to do this. Okay, so as you can see, yeah, there's a faction against me. And this guy wants the throne. As you can see, the old liege does have a lot of land inside of our kingdom, and he is joining in with it. So it's going to be quite a tough war, but as long as our allies do join us, which I'm hoping they agree to do, we should be able to win this faction war. So what we're going to do is we're going to find who is the main person. So you. And this is your land right there. We're actually going to raise our troops now, right here. We're going to raise them all. So then once this war does break out, hopefully we can jump on this guy's capital, get some quick war score. We are demanding all of their conversions. They're probably all going to say no. A weak hook. We'll take a weak hook. You know what? If they all accept, I'll give weak hooks away. Yeah, they're going to mess with my council, but it's going to help with stability a lot. And for some reason, they're still able to send an ultimatum, but you can see just how helpful that was. Okay, so this guy, the annoying, powerful vassal, will take a marriage between my daughter and his youngest son. So let's do that. And then at least our most powerful vassal is allied with us, so we're kind of safe from them being able to do anything against us. So that will really, really help with our, like, security. Now, of course, I guess you've gathered, the big problem left is a lot of the remaining land, as you can see, this section right here, which, if we could do a kingdom war, we could basically take in one war. We just need 2,000 prestige, which is not impossible to get. Look at the numbers. They have so many troops and so many allies. Kind of makes it impossible. I don't know how we're going to try and defeat them. Ah, there's the big alliance then. He's allied with the Abbasid Empire. So that's probably the big problem here, because they have 17,000 men. Yes, of course they're allied. Now, who are they allied through? So it is, who is she to him? His wife and his oldest daughter. So once succession does happen, this guy takes over. That alliance should actually be broken. So we're going to have to wait this guy out, build up our prestige and our power, and hopefully once he dies, we can jump in there and defeat him. That is our one hope. Okay, so he just died. I guess he was infirm, so that probably played a big part in that. And now this actual land that we kind of want is independent. Now we don't have the level of fame or the prestige to like take the full kingdom, which of course would be the best situation there. And we can't even conquer duchy. So we're gonna have to make a claim. Hopefully we can get like a duchy claim on all of this. That would be really big, but this guy only has 9, so the chances are not great. But we're just gonna take as much of it as we can. It would be very helpful if we could at least do duchy claims, but we're almost illustrious actually. So there's a chance if we get lucky. Come on, anything to get prestige right now, please. Now, he has allied with the actual Safford Kingdom, so it's making it a little bit tougher, but it's not impossible to take all this land. And he's allied with the Abbasid Empire, right? Great. Okay, we're just gonna focus on getting our fame up then, and then see if we can take advantage of a kingdom war against him. It's still easier now it is split up, but we are not fighting the Abbasid Empire. I'm not doing that. We'll get destroyed. So what I'm gonna do is maybe try and murder the current ruler, but our chance, as you can see, is terrible. But we do have some money, so if we bribe some of these people now to come and help us, we'll bribe everyone. It's going to be expensive, but we're up to 76% chance, which is really big. Then we can put this guy onto support schemes. 86% chance. We have no available spouses for some reason. So what we're going to do is maybe just find another spouse that we could put on our court, mainly for intrigue. So if we marry you, bring you, and then we're going to make you our primary spouse now, and hopefully you appear there, put you on court intrigue, we're up to 95% chance. Yes, that's exactly what we needed. So hopefully now this guy dies, we can declare war and take this duchy first and just try and get through his land. Once we have all of his land, we need this section here as well from the Safford Kingdom, and we should have the whole Bactria region. Okay, 2 months and this guy is potentially murdered. That will break the alliance. Okay, he was murdered. Pause. And he has no children now to marry to the Abbasid Empire, so hopefully if we march in here now, we're gonna take duchy, and we're going to take this one right here. We're going to call everybody that we can, just in case. All the support we can. We may need it. And then we're going to march in right here and start taking the war target. So let's just go as quick as possible and just keep an eye on our surroundings. Oh, he's going for our capital, so let's stop that straight away. We're going to try and catch them. There we go. 11%. And we'll just go back to focusing on the war target now. And we're up 39%. None of our allies have shown up yet, but they are sieging our capital again. Wait, a new opponent. Wait, his whole thing just shattered. What happened? It was destroyed, his title. Yeah, my goal's still the same. It's actually a much easier war now, so I don't mind that. The people sieging our capital are like, you know what? We give up. So they're gone. This is actually going to make our life way easier. We can just conquer all of this, hopefully before it's taken over by somebody else, though. Our allies are actually chasing and defeating their armies while we siege the capital as well. There we go. 100%. Enforce that. Now, we do need to build up our money again because we are minus 200. But we just took a big chunk of land right there. And if we check the Bactria region now, as you can see, it's really hard. I wish they'd make clicking on the region much more easy to read, like a bigger, thicker line. But you can see most of it now is very weak people, except from the Saffrids. So we have to really take advantage of this and just keep getting out of debt and keep doing duchy claims. And just hope our vassals don't overthrow us. Well, we're 48. What I'm going to do, I'm going to move into a learning focus and try and pick up whole of body. Because if we can live long enough, we may actually be able to do this in this life. Okay, so our next target is you. Now, you're fairly powerful as well, but hopefully we should have no problem. We do need prestige, though. That is a problem. We'll make some claims as well because we have a lot more money than prestige. So if we can buy claims, I don't really mind doing that. Oh, no. The Saffrids have actually taken this. Damn, if we could have done that duchy war, we could have stopped the Saffrids from getting that. But yeah, that didn't go perfect to plan. So what we can hope for now is just take as much of this as we can before the Saffrids just vassalize them all. So yeah, we're just going to have to do a few county wars now. They're 120 prestige each, so it is a little bit cheaper. But if we can mop up this region before they get vassalized, I think that's our only option. Okay, so we just took Tuss. And let's see. If we'll be really lucky if we can take all of this before they do. Then it's only 2 wars we have to do against them. So I don't actually mind that at all. That wouldn't be so bad for us. Okay, so I'm just about to finish another siege right here. And these were like the easy ones. Now, what we have left are these two right here and you, but I think we have a truce. Yeah. So you are not too powerful anymore. You've lost a lot, and I think you've lost an ally. So you have about 3,000 allies. And I think it's the same with you. I think they're both allied with the Saffrids. So these are both going to put us against the Saffrid Empire, but they're at war. Don't have their full amount of troops. So we can definitely win both of these, I hope. And then we have to go face to face directly with the Saffrid Kingdom. I keep calling it an empire, but no, it is just a kingdom. Right, so first war, we're going to go for this county right here. Now, because they're counties, the best bet is raising all and jumping on their county straight away, hopefully sieging it before all the allies can get here and potentially defeat us, which looks like it's going to work. There we go. So we can enforce that. Then there's just one guy left down here. Okay, so there's a war, which I didn't even see start to form, for this guy to get our title. Okay, this could be a problem. I didn't see that come in. They have about 5,000 men. We could call some allies. 2,000 there. We can call a house member, another 1,000. We do have too many duchies, which may be causing us some problems. So what we're going to do is find out where their armies are. I don't know. We're going to raise them all over here then. We're just going to raise a death stack and hope it goes well. Oh, the armies are all the way over here. You know what? Let's jump on the main guy's capital then. Let's see if we can get a capture and end it early. Please go on. No. Okay, so we're up 70%. I don't even know where their armies are now. They're all down here starving. I don't even know if we can defeat them in a battle. So we're just going to carry on sieging then while they're just all over there starving to death. Okay, there is another faction. Yeah, okay, we'll take that. You know what? We'll take a white peace with this as well. So we did just lower our crown authority for one faction and then got a white peace with the other one. So I'll take that because, to be honest, my main focus is just expanding. Okay, so what I was going to do before that, I have to get out of debt now. I'm in almost 400 debt, which is great. We've got a lot of prisoners, though. Hopefully this can help. Okay, there we are. So our armies are fully rebuilt and we are out of debt. So we're going to do what we were trying to do already. We're going to take this county. Hopefully just enough men-at-arms and rate. Oh my god, why has he got so many troops there? Where did they all come from? Stop marching. What was that about? Right, if our men-at-arms can recover quick and get back here, you only have to siege one county. So let's all march in now and hope we siege this while they're just standing over there. What is it then? Is it like a holy order? Yeah, there's a lot of them. So we have to siege this quick. And once it's sieged, we can enforce that. So that's the good thing about counties. You only need to take one thing. And our final independent target is you. Now, this is a duchy. We do have the prestige, so we can take this, hopefully, now by just doing a duchy war. And this person just split from the Saffrid Empire. And we do need your land, so that's helpful. No idea why, what happened. Oh, the Saffrid ruler died. Okay, so we're going to march in and do a duchy war against you. Now you have lost your alliance with the Saffrids, although you are allied to a vassal of the Abbasid Empire, but that's not as important. So you know what? Let's go for it. Feeling good about this now. We just got to march in. I'm just going to siege as quick as possible. Just siege. Nice. And we have taken that. We only had to siege 2 counties. So now if we look at it, we do have most of the land, but there still is 2 targets remaining. And we are 65. So we may die very soon, which would be absolutely just terrible for our progress. Okay, so I'm going to call a hunt. Hopefully this pushes us over the limit so we can start a nice duchy war. Please. Just under it. Oh, no, we can. It's 600. So we need this for the Bactrian region. Let me just double check that is correct. So let's have a look. Yeah, as you can see, it goes right over there. So we're going to go to war with the Saffrids right now for this duchy. Now, it's pretty close. So they are allies with you down here, which is annoying because they're pretty powerful. Now, we may have some unmarried children we could actually look for some alliances with. So we can get an alliance with you. That's almost 9,000 men. We can pick up another spouse ourselves. Another 6,000 there. Another 5,000 there. Oh, they don't want to do it anymore. Fine. But we now have quite a lot of allies. So I'm confident we can defeat them now. And we need to be quick because I do want to do this before we die. And we're 67. And we haven't picked up whole of body yet. So let's go for it. We're going to hopefully call all our allies. allies. And now we're going to raise all our troops right on the border. We're going to march in and try and just take some of the war target early. Let's see. Right, I don't even know where they're... all their armies are down here. They are coming up. So, is it best to run? They're going on my capital, but they actually can't siege it. Well, that's huge for us that the armies together are not big enough to siege my capital. That's really going to limit what they do. And 8,000... Oh, look at all my allies be here as well. This should actually be in the bag now. Okay, so we have the full war target. So I'm just going to go get my supplies up, and we can kind of hold it out now. Although hopefully my allies keep sieging while we build our supplies. We need to end this as soon as possible. Right, let's march in for a fight. All our allies should follow us. There we go. 100%. So we can enforce that, and we have now as well directly defeated the Saffrids. Look at our prestige, though. Oh, looking good. We picked up healthy, though. Wait, do we have another perk? We've picked up whole of body. So now, hopefully, that does give us an extra few years. Of course, that does give us a medium health boost. So now we need to get out of debt, build up our prestige, and go to war with this guy. We could try and make a claim. If we're lucky, just buy a claim, because we'll probably get out of debt much quicker than we can build up our prestige. Some prisoners we can ransom off. Oh, that was big. 100, 99, 50, and 25. So that's almost taking us out of debt. Could you imagine, though, if the Abbasids just vassalized this guy, though? I don't know what I'd do. I think I'd give up. Because we're not defeating them ever. Like, it's not happening. And luckily, so far, we have somehow avoided going to war with them. We've stayed out of their way just enough. We just need a duchy claim now. That's going to be our big problem. If we don't get a duchy claim, this could fall apart. And I want to say, if there's any other, like, unique, rare nations or anything you want to see me form, or, like, cultures, please let me know in the comments. I do read them all. And, of course, you know what? I'm looking for some ideas. So if you do have any, please do let me know. Please be a duchy claim. No way. Yes, right. This is super lucky. We just got to make 200 gold, and then we can go to war for this. Any second now, we're going to be out of debt. I'm not wasting any time. 23,000 versus 9,000. Let's go. Our claims, we need 250 prestige. Oh, God. Or we could technically just do it. We lose a level of fame. I don't really care about that. Yeah, I don't care about losing a level of fame right now. I want to take this decision more than anything. We'll call all our allies that we can call. You won't come. We could give you an artifact, maybe give you the Art of Strategy, and now we should be able to call you to the war. See, I learned that from the Art of Strategy. See, good tips. So let's raise all really quick, and we should only have to, what, siege like 2 or 3 things. So we may even be able to siege this before all of his allies get here. That's the hope. It was only 2, actually. So if we siege this quick enough, come on, let's just stand our ground. We're going to lose. Damn. I had to take that risk, right? It could have worked out, but it just didn't. But as soon as our allies do get here, things should turn out fine. And looks like our allies are sieging at the same time as us. We're going to go over there as well. Jump on the siege. There should be 100%. Is that everything? I'm missing something. Of course I am. One more county I need. And we're not going to be able to do a county war because of, we have minus 1,000 prestige. So we're going to have to make a claim. Hopefully just get a county claim really quick. My vassals seem very unhappy, but once we get out of debt and build up our armies, they won't be powerful enough to actually push their claim. So we need to get out of debt fast. Okay, so we just got out of debt. We do already have the county claim. We're going to take the hit. We cannot wait. So we're just going to go straight for this war now. We need to end this as soon as possible. It's the last bit of land we need to finally take over the region. So we're going to jump in straight away, just take the county. We're going to have to call our allies again. He has loads of allies, apparently, which I didn't see before. And they're unsieging all the land we just sieged. And if they come over here, we are done for. So I'm going to go in the capital. Maybe we'll get lucky with a nice capture. No, let's run. We're just basically going to have to wait for our allies to come now. We are close to death, apparently, which is not great. But our allies are mostly here at this point. So we're going to march in now for the war target once again. And hopefully this time, do it properly. Hopefully just before we die. Come on. We are literally on death's doorsteps. Okay, 100%. Enforce that. Where is that decision? We have everything. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can we disinherit? No, we can't. Oh, my God. What are we going to do? Oh, no. If we die, succession's going to split all our land into, like, loads of pieces. And there's no way we're getting out of this. I always do that. I never check the decision for, like, the costs, right? I never do that. And there we have it. You have died at 84 years of age. He died of old age, and no one murderer. He will atone for his unspeakable crimes in the next life. Right, let's see the damage. Okay, that's a lot of damage. So painful to see that. He's got a lot of perks, though. Okay, so we can start a war for our claims. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to look for some allies. Say you. You have 2,600 men, yes? We'll take that alliance. Get as many as we can to try and back us up here. And then we're going to start a war for our claims. And hopefully, yeah, we can get this all done this life. That would be the best bet. We were so close. It's so painful. But you know what? We'll move on. We'll try and get it done still. Oh, off. We just picked up cancer. Right, we're going to search for a physician. Please just find someone who can cure this. Right, he's renowned. We're going to pick him. Do no more than what is necessary. There we are. Reduce disease symptoms. Please don't kill me, game. Please, please. The game does not want me to reform this kingdom. I'll tell you that much. We died. Oh, wait. Actually, he was our player A. So once again, we have fully reunited the Bactrian region. So that, I guess that kind of worked, right? I mean, yeah, that worked very well for us. We'll take that. Now what we got to do is basically just get our level of fame up. We need to get to illustrious. This is the most back and forth, most stressful thing ever. We were so close to getting it done. We died, it ruined everything. Then we died and everything went back together. So I guess we'll just have to take it. Now we're literally bordering the Abbasid Empire now, which makes me very scared. As if they decide to attack us, we're done. Like, we're not winning, and they'll take some of our land, which, you know, would make the decision impossible once again. But honestly, the way things have been going wouldn't surprise me if that does happen. And as you can see, we're now so close to illustrious. Right, another romance scheme. Yes, that actually pushed us over illustrious because we did actually manage to romance 2 of our wives. So that's like, what, 350 prestige each time. Now, finally, we can establish Bactrian supremacy. So, the cradle of the steppes, the heritage of old, is not merely a powerful symbol, but a guiding force in its own right. As they once were, the disparate people of this land will be united and led under the banner of Bactria, my banner. With thundering hooves and marching feet, all who travel between east and west will know that we rule the open sky. We carry the strength of many peoples. So here we go. Finally, we did form the Empire of Bactria. And you know what? I am never doing that ever again. Like, no. That was honestly so much more painful than I thought it was going to be. I mean, you've seen it for yourself. Loads of stuff went wrong. But then again, I guess loads of stuff did go right for us. So, you know what? It's 50-50. But you know what? Going through it was a lot of fun. Just never again. But yeah, if there's any other kingdoms or anything like that you want to see me try and do, please do let me know in the comments. But thank you all so much for watching. It does mean so much to me. But of course, I'm going to end the video with a massive thank you to all the channel members. We have Intermio1, Victor Voss Anderson, and Toxic Flame. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.